Good afternoon. This is GrandthumbFarms here on Elm Creek 25 doing a Neapolitan challenge, Cereal Tycoon edition. After the last episode, I did a few contracts. Cleaned up all the equipment and moved on to December. I got up early in the morning just before sunrise and started doing some contracts. I know that they're going to dry up sometime this winter, and they've been mostly cultivating and plowing, and after I do a couple, it seems like a couple more pop up. I worry if I pass them up that they're not going to be available in the next month. I've left the time running it 2 times, so I'm not bending time to get more contracts done. I'm just doing them as quickly as possible. When I started out, I had a helper working on some also, but after I lost money on a contract, I decided I didn't want to pay out a lot of money to workers. I wanted to save as much as I could. I'm tackling a large plowing contract, and it looks like this is going to be just about the last one I can do before dark. I want to be able to sell all our greenhouse stuff and our ghost milk before it gets dark, or not late into the night. So I think I may do this contract and one other one. There's a cultivating contract, but they're pretty quick. This one has taken quite a while. It's quite a large field. So I'm going to get this contract done. We'll get back to the farm. I'll show off all the contracts and start loading the trailer to get everything sold. We can move into January and see if the contracts have dried up by then. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what kind of crops we're going to start off with in the spring. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be rice. I believe I can build a rice paddy on the back of our property and then maybe buy one of the fields in front of the farm and get a second rice paddy to start getting some money in. It's just after 4 o'clock and the cultivating and plowing contracts keep coming in, but I wanted to get this grass field fertilized before it got dark, and I want to get the milk and all the goods from the greenhouses sold as well. So I'm going to try to knock out this very quickly, and then we'll get the trailer loaded up, get everything sold. Then I may work into the night and get the last few contracts done before moving on. But it looks like it's going to be snow tonight and tomorrow. Thankfully, that didn't take very much fertilizer. Let me go get this trailer loaded up. Well, it's not pretty, I'll have to say that. But it's loaded. We'll make it to the kiosk. And then to the dairy. Looks like we might get a little bit of money this time. That's not a bad load. One thing I do look forward to is getting either a front loader or even better, a forklift. All right, let's see what we get. 91.2. $6,800. Not bad. I'll take $6,800. Be nice to get enough to cover the leasing costs, which is around $10,000. I'll take the opportunity to show you all the contracts that were done throughout the day. Okay, buddy. Got some fresh goat milk for you. $2.18 in milk sales. I didn't see how many liters that was, but it's nice to see the money going up with the milk sales. So I'm gonna head back to the farm, put this trailer away, get everything cleaned up, and if it doesn't start snowing, I may run one or two more cultivating contracts. Oh, there's the stalker. And then we'll move into January, year 2. At least I'm kind of banking on it being year 2. That way I can extend my loans for 2 years. Maybe I can get some new equipment. Good morning. It snowed and it stuck. And it's still pretty cold out, so I don't know that it's going to melt away. There is one contract available today, a cultivation contract, but I can't see the fields. So it's probably not a good idea to cultivate with frozen ground. I'm headed to the shop to pick up a snow plow, which I didn't think I would need, but it might come in handy. I imagine it'll make it easier to load our greenhouse stuffs, so I'm going to grab that, see about cleaning up the yard a little bit, and then I'll start loading the pallets onto the trailer. $5 repair and a $270 snowplow. Oh, it works. Works everywhere. Wonder if I'll get in trouble for plowing snow onto the roadway. I'll head back to the farm and see about plowing some of the snow away. I am not crazy about this snow, so I'm going to go sell what we have and go in for the day. Unless it clears up this afternoon, I'm going to hang out until February. There's no way we can be snow covered for 3 months in a row. I don't know what happened to that sign. Over $5,000, I'll take it. All right, headed to the dairy. $50 liters, I think, is just under what we got yesterday. 224. I do have to admit there are some pretty scenes out here, but I'm not a snow guy. I believe I'm gonna call it a day. We'll see what happens in February. Well, we have some baby goats in February. They're so small we can hardly see them. There's so much snow. And it's supposed to snow all day long, which is just awesome. We do have 68 liters of goat's milk, though. I'm going to load up the pallets, get everything sold, and it looks like we're hibernating until March. That's not the way I wanted to spend the winter, but I guess that's the way it goes. I almost hit that sign. They say it's going to snow all day today again. So I got everything loaded. And I'm hoping there's a frozen food section. Over $6,000. And I'm off to the dairy. I saw my exit tracks going the wrong way. I guess I'll attack it from the other direction this time. I guess that old fella got cold and went inside. Over 300. Well, I did figure out I could have my WIFO on and still pull the trailer. Once I get back to the yard, I need to shuttle some water, and then that's going to be it for February. We got to get our fields ready in March. Other than installing the rice paddy, I don't believe I have to do very much prep, but we'll see. Good afternoon. We are back, finally. The sun's out. The snow is gone. There's one of our new babies. Cute. There's the other baby. So we made it through the winter. It was crazy. I didn't enjoy that at all. And this morning I got up and there was rain in the forecast, so I loaded up everything I could, and it turns out it was hail. So it hailed, and then after the rain stopped, got an additional onion. We got plenty of saplings. I guess we should find somewhere to plant these. We're probably going to use 4 pallets. I'll sell the rest and get pennies for them. The bees have started to produce again. All right, let's get this first rice paddy in. All right, looks good. Needs plowing. Great. So that wasn't very expensive. I want to get a second one in. Field over here. Cotton. Got a pretty good slope on it. Field of sugar beets. It's also got a pretty good slope on it. I think this is gonna be the field. Let's buy this field. $20,000. Bought the wrong field. I guess I can sell it. And buy the correct field for $23,000. Better. Okay, so now let's see what the rice field is going to look like. I'm thinking I want it. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, I think that'll work. This one does not need to be plowed. Need to purchase the soil data. None of our land is very good yet, but we'll get there. All right. So we're going to be rice farmers. I believe we plant next month. This goes in April. So I need to plow this field over here. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Stick it on the trailers so we have it ready to go. and I can get that other field plowed. I can't seem to figure out the game plan, but I think it's come to me. I'm gonna need lime. May as well go sell the stuff we have and pick up the lime at the shop since I'll be driving by. I'll bring the lime back here, and then I can line the 2 fields, then plow the field that needs it. So I don't need this anymore. I can put it away. I'm just all over the place. I did want to look to see how much honey we had. 67 liters. Okay, I am off. Feel like I've spent the last 4 months in seclusion, not being able to do anything and not knowing what to do. Don't tell me it's time to cut the grass. Can't be. Next month. Over 5,000, not bad. Gonna repair the tractor and trailer while I'm here. 290 and 7, and I'm gonna be plowing, so I might as well put my twins on. And I need to buy the lime. It'd be nice to have one of these. But as tight as my yard is, well, it'd still be better than a medium tractor, that's for sure. I don't think I'm in a position to buy a forklift just yet, though. Thank you, Axel. Alright, let's get this milk sold. I've just been thinking, as long as I'm selling 1 pallet of milk at a time, see if it'll fit in the side-by-side, be less wear and tear on the tractor. It also is a faster vehicle, I believe. I believe it does 37 miles an hour. Try to sneak in the back way again. Hey, buddy. A little over 350. I'll take it. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's get back to the farm and get our field work taken care of. And I was thinking I may need to diversify a little bit. I was thinking about getting that wood production and put dead wood in it. See how that works out. I'm not sure how viable it would be, but it would be one more way to make income. So I may do that when we get back. Okay, first order of business is lime the fields. feel like I did just a a terrible job on the fields, but they are done. We get to get them planted next month, and I may even buy one more field if I have the money for it. I'll have to see. I wish they were flatter. The only other thing I want to do, look at this sawmill. Okay, we've got a sawmill. Got enough money to make it through the night. I think I'm not sure that I'll get any wood for it this month. I know I probably should. Let me check that. I think that is going to be it. There's been enough jumping around this episode. It's going to be tough enough to follow. If I do anything else, it'll be a contract. They're starting to accumulate again. I don't know that I'll do the deadwood, but I do appreciate you stopping by and spending some time here with me today. I thank you, and I hope you see me in the next one. Have a good day.